In a world where trust is a currency more valuable than gold, not everyone who approaches you with a smile has your best interests at heart. The deadliest threats don't come with flashing warning signs or blaring alarms. They slip into your life quietly, wearing the masks of friends, mentors, or even family. These hidden enemies don't attack with fists or blades, their weapons are far more insidious: whispers, subtle manipulations, and carefully crafted words designed to erode your confidence, disrupt your peace, and keep you from rising to your full potential. To navigate this treacherous landscape, you must become a master of discernment, a man who sees through deception and guards his mind like a fortress. WisdomWavesAura is here to guide you through the shadows, illuminating the 4 critical signs that someone is secretly trying to sabotage you. Ignore these at your own peril, but heed them, and you'll forge a path to unshakable strength. The first sign is that they feed your weaknesses instead of strengthening you. Some people don't want to see you soar. They pose as supporters, cheering you on with empty words, but their actions reveal a darker motive. They want you tethered to the habits, emotions, and comforts that keep you small. Picture a friend who laughs off your late-night drinking as just blowing off steam, or a colleague who assures you that your procrastination is no big deal. They'll tell you your anger is justified, your vices are harmless, and discipline is for suckers. They'll never push you to be better because a weak man is easier to manipulate, easier to control. These enablers thrive on your stagnation, keeping you chained to the very flaws that hold you back. A true ally, on the other hand, doesn't coddle your shortcomings. They see the fire within you and demand you stoke it. They challenge you to rise above your temptations, not because they're cruel, but because they believe in the version of you that's stronger, sharper, and unstoppable. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Surround yourself with those who sharpen your mind and spirit, not those who dull your edge. If someone indulges your weaknesses, they're not lifting you up, they're anchoring you down. WisdomWavesAura reminds you to choose your circle wisely, for they shape the man you become. The second sign is that they disrupt your inner peace. A man at war with himself is a man who cannot stand strong against the world. Those who secretly seek to ruin you know this, and they won't attack your body, they'll target your mind. Their goal is to unsettle you, to plant seeds of doubt where confidence once grew. They'll provoke your anger, knowing that a man ruled by his emotions is a man who's already lost. Their attacks aren't always overt, they're masters of subtlety. A passing comment like, "Are you sure you're cut out for this?" or a sly, "I wouldn't want you to get in over your head," is designed to make you question your worth. They'll stir drama, create chaos, or keep you on edge, all while pretending to be your ally. Epictetus warned us that if someone succeeds in provoking you, your mind is complicit in the provocation. A Stoic's strength lies in his ability to remain unmoved, to guard his inner fortress against external chaos. Those who constantly bring turmoil into your life, whether through gossip, criticism disguised as concern, or endless negativity, are not your friends. They're saboteurs, chipping away at your mental clarity. WisdomWavesAura urges you to watch for those who disturb your calm. A true ally brings stability, not storms. Protect your peace at all costs, for it's the foundation of your power. The third sign is that they pretend to be loyal, but their actions tell a different story. Loyalty isn't something you declare with flowery words or grand gestures, it's proven in the quiet moments, in the choices made when no one's watching. A man who truly stands by you doesn't need to convince you of his devotion, his actions speak louder than any speech. But those who seek to undermine you will cloak their betrayal in promises they never intend to keep. They'll shower you with praise to your face, only to whisper against you when your back is turned. They'll vanish when you need them most, reappearing only when it serves their agenda. Seneca cautioned that you should neither trust all men nor mistrust all, but discernment is key. Pay attention to what people do, not what they say. Does this person stand by you in hardship, or do they fade into the shadows? Do they defend your name when you're not in the room, or do they seize the chance to tear you down? A man who secretly works against you will always reveal himself in time. The knife in the back is often preceded by a hand on the shoulder, a false gesture of camaraderie. WisdomWavesAura encourages you to trust actions over words, for loyalty is a currency forged in deeds, not promises. Keep your eyes open, and you'll see the truth before the blade falls. The fourth and final sign is that they subtly undermine your confidence. A man who doubts himself is already half defeated, and those who wish to ruin you know this better than anyone. They won't come at you with blatant insults, that would be too obvious, too easy to deflect. Instead, they'll use calculated words, spoken with a smile, designed to make you question your own strength. They'll frame their doubts as concern, I just don't want you to get hurt, or maybe you're aiming a bit too high. They'll laugh when you share your dreams, dismissing them as impractical. They'll remind you of your past failures, not to motivate you, but to make you hesitate. Every word is a seed, planted to grow doubt in your mind. Seneca warned that we suffer more often in imagination than in reality, and these saboteurs weaponize your imagination against you. The moment you internalize their words, the moment you pause to wonder if they're right, their work is done. A man who doesn't trust himself will never reach his true potential. But a Stoic, a man who masters his mind, knows that his belief in himself is a fortress no one can breach unless he opens the gates. WisdomWavesAura reminds you to guard those gates fiercely. Seek no validation from others, for their opinions are noise, not truth. Your path is yours alone, and no one, not a friend, not a mentor, not even family, has the power to define your worth unless you let them. These four signs, feeding your weaknesses, disrupting your peace, feigning loyalty, and undermining your confidence, are the hallmarks of a hidden enemy. They don't announce themselves with malice, they operate in the shadows, wearing the faces of those you trust. But once you learn to recognize them, you become untouchable. You become a man who cannot be swayed by flattery, provoked by manipulation, or diminished by doubt. This is the path of the Stoic, the path of mastery over self. It's not enough to simply spot these signs, you must act on them. Distance yourself from those who weaken you, surround yourself with those who challenge you to grow, and above all, cultivate an inner strength that no deception can shake. WisdomWavesAura is your guide on this journey, offering timeless wisdom to help you navigate the complexities of human relationships and emerge stronger. To protect yourself, start by observing the people in your life with clear eyes. Who lifts you up, and who drags you down? Who pushes you to be better, and who keeps you comfortable in your flaws? Who brings calm to your world, and who sows chaos? Who stands by you when the stakes are high, and who vanishes when you need them most? And perhaps most importantly, who believes in your potential, and who subtly chips away at your confidence? These questions are your compass. They'll guide you toward those who truly deserve your trust and away from those who seek to sabotage you. WisdomWavesAura encourages you to trust your instincts, for deep down, you often sense when something's off. That nagging feeling, that quiet unease, it's your inner wisdom speaking. Listen to it. As you move forward, remember that the greatest defense against these hidden enemies is self-mastery. A man who knows himself, who controls his emotions, and who trusts his own judgment is a force of nature. No whisper, no manipulation, no betrayal can touch him, because his strength comes from within. This is the essence of Stoicism, the philosophy that WisdomWavesAura champions, a way of life that equips you to face the world with clarity, resilience, and purpose. Build your inner fortress, brick by brick, through discipline, reflection, and unwavering belief in your potential. Let no one, friend or foe, dictate your path. If this resonates with you, join WisdomWavesAura on YouTube for more insights to guide your journey. Subscribe to dive deeper into the wisdom of Stoicism, the art of discernment, and the path to becoming unbreakable. The world is full of hidden threats, but with the right tools, you can rise above them all. Stay sharp, stay strong, and let WisdomWavesAura light the way.